Hello. Wrong screen. All right. I'm going to be playing some ZZZ today. I started Jane Doe's like mission. I did like the first little part of it where you play as Zhiyun, Chingy, and Zeth, but I haven't done anything past that, so that's what I'm going to be starting up now. So, let's go back to do that. So basically, she's an undercover cop kind of in this gang, and this not undercover cop got kidnapped by the gang, and he doesn't know that she's undercover, I don't think, at least. And that's pretty much the gist of what's happened so far. Oh my gosh, I didn't turn on the desktop audio.
Muscle relaxants on the way over. You're lucky that you're even able to stand.
Muscle relaxants? No wonder I feel so weak now. You'd sink so low as to use prohibited substances on innocent civilians?
Hey, we've never done this to anybody else. Only you got the special treatment.
What? Damn it! You dirty, sneaky rats!
It might be dirty to do this to ordinary people, but for someone who calls cuffs simple, it's a precaution.
You obviously have the wits to match your skill. Why not keep on the straight and narrow? Why join a gang of violent thugs?
Oh, you sound like you must know me pretty well.
Of course I know you. I've read your entire dossier. Jane Doe, a new talent recruited by the Mountain Lions. You've rapidly risen through the ranks thanks to your sharp skills and quick mind. Now you're already a core member of the gang's bodyguards.
Oh, and what's your point?
At face value, most would think you're just another typical thug. Cunning, ruthless, deplorable, and cruel. But I can tell you're much more than that. I know you must still have some virtues. Am I right?
I think he's supposed to be a cat, but
let's assume
he
that
definitely
you do,
seems more like a golden
because
retriever.
I believe you do. And unlike the rest of the Mountain Lion gang, you still have some goodness left in your heart. You do, right? What I'm saying is, you still have a choice, Jane. You can turn over a new leaf. It's not too late. If you cooperate with me, you have my word that public security will give you a fair trial. They'll go easy on you if you change and help me. How's that sound?
You're Seth, right?
Yeah, that's my name. So what about the deal I mentioned?
Hey, you sitting there, the little lady. Yeah, you. What are you trying to hide there?
I don't have anything.
Make no mistake, the only hostage worth anything here is the officer.
I really like her
Nobody's
nail
gonna
polish
cry
color.
if you end up missing an arm or a leg. Tell me, what are you hiding?
Whoa, hang on a minute, Jane. No need to get so worked up.
They say it's the eyeballs of hollow victims that the rats go for first. And you've got beautiful eyes there, Missy. I'm sure they'll love the taste.
I don't have anything. Really?
This is the last time I'll ask. What are you hiding?
Water! It's drinking water! We kept some from the trip over here. I told them to hide it. If there's a problem with that, then take it up with me.
Officer Seth, you have an excellent aptitude for ether and outstanding fitness. Plus, you have many other virtues, like honesty, kindness, and determination.
What are you trying to say? That you know me?
No, I don't know you at all. But you're easy to read, and you've got all the stuff that bad guys love. Honesty, so you're a terrible liar. Kind-heartedness, so you're easily manipulated. And determination, so you never give in. I don't see any hope of us working together. Therefore, I strongly suggest that you be a good little hostage and don't try anything funny. After all, I am the only one here with some kindness left in my heart. Right?
Ugh, you?
Hey, where's the guard? Come here.
Yes, Jane? Did you call me?
Keep a close eye on them and make sure they're treated according to the rules. Also, make sure you give our cop friend here 3 times as much water. And don't let the others drink anything until the cop finishes all his water first.
What?
You like water, don't you? Well, I'll make sure you drink enough of it then.
He was really good at playing evil. So this cocky young kid got pulled in over his head. And he's far too honest for my liking. If I take a risk and tell him about the decoy plan, we risk losing everything if he lets the cat out of the bag. Unexpected trouble. I hope that a little intimidation can keep them alert and discreet. Whatever happens, I need to figure out the best way there. First, the ultimate goal of investigating the mountain lion's lair won't change. Let's pester the low-level henchmen at the transfer station for some info. Okay. Congratulations. To me? What for? Well, congratulations on your promotion, of course. Didn't the boss man Razor himself say he wanted you as his personal bodyguard? Guess you really are the best. It's too early for any congratulations right now. He also said, in due course. Hey, that's just a formality. It's just a matter of when, not if. Ha, I knew you were... I knew you weren't just some... what's the word for it? Average James. I think you mean Average Joe. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Once you're a bodyguard, these transfer stations are gonna fall under your control. And then you can help all of us little guys out a smidgen, right? Ha, how sweet of you. But if the bodyguards run this transfer station, who leads the retreat from here to the Lion's Den? Is that their job too? I don't know about any of that top secret stuff, but every time we retreat to the Lion's Den, it's always the big boss or his bodyguards who lead us through the hollow. I've been through this transfer station tons of times now. I see. Alright, you should rest for now. Okay. Wait, what's over here? I didn't talk to this guy. How's it looking? Miss Jane, I'm fine. My back and legs aren't stiff, and corruption levels are still safe. I was getting antsy, so I dosed myself with some anti-corruption serum just in case. I was asking about the hostages, and you shouldn't be wasting any serum if your corruption levels are still low. Sorry about that, Miss Jane. The hostages are all good. I've been double dosing them with serum, so I guess I'll stop doing that. No, don't stop. They don't have any protective gear, so they should be taking anti-corruption measures. Any other problems? Not with the hostages, nah. Except for that one Thyran officer who kept lecturing me like some kind of preachy teacher. But it's fine. One of the higher-ups gave him a muscle relaxant, so he can't break free. I control him as much as I want. I'm asking you if you have any other real problems here, and if you don't, then you should quit provoking the officer. I'm sorry. It's just the higher-up guards. They always trash talk when guarding hostages. It can get nasty. Don't force yourself to do things you aren't cut out for. How long have you been doing this? I've been on duty here at the transfer station the whole time, but I only got my orders for it this morning. So that's about, I guess half a day or so far. I was asking about how long you've been in the Mountain Lion gang. Never mind. I'll just leave the hostages with you, then I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Cool, I'll do my best, Miss Jane. Alright. And then we have one more. Don't touch it. What was that, Jane? Your wrist's sore. You probably hurt it fighting the officers. Don't put any pressure on it. You could tear a muscle. No way. I was just giving it a tap. Jeez. Now do you believe me? I believe you. What should I do, Jane? Unfortunately, you're done for. Unless you've got the supply manifest for this transfer station, then I might be able to scrounge some medicine for you. Supply manifest? Coming right up. I'll grab that for you right now. Ouch. After easily securing the supplies manifest from the gangsters, Jane is able to estimate the scope of the transfer station based on the amount of key supplies. They've stocked up quite a large supply of anti-corruption serum and protective equipment, enough to support plenty of people here for quite a while. They've even got some everyday necessities. That means that this transfer station may play a far more important role than I expected. Excellent. How's it looking, Jane? Any medicine in there that I can use? Here, these two. One's an ointment and the other you take orally. Rub the ointment where it hurts twice a day, morning and evening. Great. What about the oral one? Do I take it before eating? No, that one's bubble gum. It just gives you something to do so you won't scratch your wounds. Oh, I get it. Thank you so much, Miss Jane. Jane walks over to a quiet corner and starts pondering the next steps of her plan. Okay, time to sort things out. There's too much going on. Gotta take things one step at a time. About the hostages. The guards watching over the hostages seem like jittery newbies. Should be a piece of cake to scare them or trick them. Doesn't seem like it'll be hard to bust through these guards and rescue the hostages. Got supplies. From the supplies manifest, you're able to tell what this transfer station has abundant supplies and a full complement of personnel. In other words, this should be one of the core hiding places for the mountain lions. Transfer station. Based on what some of these gangsters said, they have to follow a concierge if they want to evacuate. Or consigliere? I hope I'm saying that right. Consigliere. If they want to evacuate from the hollow or go to the lion's den. That makes it highly likely that this transfer station is the only way to get through to the lion's den. Phew, that's that. Time to reward myself with an energy bar. At least things don't seem too bad right now. The biggest wild card here is not knowing when Razor is going to show up again. We'd better find some more clues about the lion's den before he gets back, just to be safe and get the hostages out of here as soon as possible. Let's explore the area around the transfer station first. Since this is the route, there's got to be some useful clues nearby. Alright. Okay. Transit up Underling. Thanks for all your hard work. Anything going on around the exit? Is that a typo or is that supposed to be an accent? Ward? No, I think it might be a typo. Miss Jane, just doing my job, ma'am. Everything is shipshape at the entrance and exit. Very good. Is this your bamboo? Does it have the carrot? Ah, nope, it belongs to the transfer station, and it records carrot data around the perimeter. The big boss just updated it before he left. Excellent. I'll leave you to your patrols then. Huh? Patrols? What patrols? We have lots of people at the transfer station, plus hostages too. We need to ensure it's safe here, which requires dispatching patrols as needed to drive off nearby ethereals. Do I gotta take on ethereals now? Do I have to do it on my own? What? You don't want to go? Not into obeying the boss's orders? Watch your mouth. Why would I ever disobey an order from the boss? I'm just, right? It's just, I mean, it's not that I don't want to go, it's just, look at me, you know? I just, you know? All right. That's enough already. Give me supplies for 2 people and I'll go out on patrol myself. For real? That's amazing, Miss Jane. I knew you were strong and kind. I promise I'll pack only the best rations and medicine for you. Great, now we have all the supplies we need to make our escape. So, Miss Jane, when are you thinking of heading out? Right now. Give me that bang boo, I'll head out right now, and don't forget those supplies I mentioned. Cool, I'll put together those supplies then, right away. Don't worry, nobody will find out. Right, Jane has an extra dodge. Before she enters the passion state, she alternates between the 2 dodges. After entering the passion state, Jane can pass through enemies in front when dodging. Each dodge has its own dash attack and dodge counter. Okay. When Jane triggers perfect dodge, defensive assist, or a skill that deals damage to an enemy, she accumulates passion stream. When it reaches its limit, Jane enters the passion state. While under the state, Jane's physical anomaly build-up rate and attack will increase, and her dash attacks and dodge counters will be enhanced. When Jane deals damage while under the passion state, it will consume passion stream. Triggering perfect dodge or defensive assist will restore passion stream. When passion stream is depleted, she will leave the passion state. Upon entering the passion status, Jane obtains 1 basic attack, Slouchow Jump, activation. While there are activations available, hold the basic attack button to activate basic attack. Slouchow Jump, keep holding to extend the skill duration. Basic attack, Slouchow Jump, recover passion stream when dealing damage to enemies under the passion status. Okay. I think I got it.
Let's start investigating. The target's over there.
System processing. Please present member permissions level 3 or above to access. Great. They even put the building security system to use. We'll need an access card to do anything.
Let's search some other areas.
Oh. Is there another one? No. Okay. Interesting dash. Kind of zigzags.
A high-powered security laser grid. I'm not going to rush things. Let's go around. There are security doors everywhere. Maybe they lead to something useful. This crate appears to be pretty new. Must be gang stuff. It's never easy, is it? An unbound security card. What luck. Let's give it a try.
Okay. Security module has been shut down. An increase in ether activity and rising frequency of spatial fissures detected. Please proceed with caution.
Great.
Right.
Open it. Let's keep going.
Want some more?
No escape.
Plays pretty quick, which I like. I didn't really get into Ben because of how slow controlling him felt, even though he did do some good damage. Security module has been shut down, an increase in ether activity and rising frequency switch, blah blah blah. Please proceed. Okay.
Let's keep going.
That's what it said the last time.
Is that a control terminal?
Is this like
It
a
could have
maze?
intel, so it's worth checking. It's never easy, is it?
Okay. So it's a maze. Okay, not a very complicated one. Maybe it's just like to introduce the mechanic and there'll be more complicated ones further on. Okay.
Let's keep going. This will take us to the other side of that blocked off area. Watch your blind spots.
I really don't know how to play her yet. I haven't really used too many anomaly units yet. Because I think is it Piper might be the only one that I actually have yet. And I didn't love her design, so haven't really been using her. It seemed like they wanted me to dash a lot. I'm trying to do that.
I'll make it painless.
So she's an assault unit, so it's all about like
Final act begins
triggering
now.
assault.
The pressure's off.
I'm not quite sure
Let's keep
what
going.
assault does just yet. I probably need to look into that. Especially because like I think I want to pull for her once her banner comes up next week. Maybe I'll do a stream where I'm just going through seeing if I can get that. I have enough of the like tapes to guarantee that I can get an S rank from the special like pulls, but I don't have enough
Great, we made it around.
to guarantee that I'll get
Let's
two
get
of them, so that would guarantee like getting her. Like the first S rank that you get, there's a 50-50 chance of it being the like banner character or one of the like standard ones. But the second one, if you lose that 50-50, is guaranteed to be the banner character.
Let's keep going.
That's a pretty good amount of days for a unit that isn't stunned.
No escape.
Alright.
Let's keep going.
There are healing things around here. I saw some earlier, but I hadn't lost any health, so I didn't use them. Okay. The GL7 reinforced door has been closed. An increase in ether activity and rising frequency.
Great. Open it.
Nope. That's a wall.
Another mechanism. Let's find a way around it. Done. Hopefully, this is the last door.
She definitely feels very good to use,
Now,
like her combat.
you're the prey.
If only I was just a little bit better at this game.
Finally made it.
Ah, there we go.
I'll make it painless.
Yeah, I really do need to learn what
Never
it's all
easy,
does.
is it?
Should do like the increased damage to enemies afterwards.
Let's make this quick.
Want some more?
Finally made it.
Some processing, valid crown guard permission. Access denied. You had access even with the crown guard permission, level 5. Now that's a shocker. The IY-36 passage security has been upgraded. An increase in ether activity and rising frequency of spatial fissures detected. Please proceed with caution. We just can't force our way through. I guess that's it. Let's head back to the transfer station. It's almost time anyway.
Hope there'll
Okay.
be some leads about the lion's den.
Welcome back, Miss Jane. You're tough as nails. You can trash the sweet talk. Have you finished packing what I asked? All done. You can relax. I should go get it for you right now. Not right now. I'll let you know when I need it. Cool. If there's anything else you need, is it okay if I take off to watch the show? Show? What show? This starting soon. See? Over there. It's starting soon. Over there. As soon as he finishes talking, the whole transfer station erupts into a hubbub as though there were a crowded pub brawl. Some of the gangsters enjoy some R&R, surround a couple of figures. Enjoying some R&R surround a couple of figures, one thin and one stocky. What's going on? All these people making a stir? And who's that guard in the middle? And that one with the loud voice? So, what are you talking about? I just meant it ain't right to take a hostage's food like that. Are you lecturing me? Are you teaching me what to do? I'm not. I'd never do that to you. I was just explaining things. Based on the boss's orders, we gotta take care of the hostages. Food, water, and anti-corruption serum. They need it all. In the distance, a voice booms from out of the hostage cell. Yeah, he's right. Oh yeah? And some muscle relaxant for the officer. This time, the voice from the hostage cell changes. No, that won't be necessary. Are you saying that I am supposed to live like a beggar while we look after this stupid pubsec weasel? It's just so we can adjust rations for everyone at the transfer station. And technically, he's a stupid cat, right? Oh, you got jokes, huh? Do these guys really get wound up so easily? I haven't even found any clues leading to the lion's den yet, so I don't need this chaos. I need to put a stop to this fast. The crowd jeers noisily as things look more and more as though a fight is about to break out. What's going on? What are you fighting about? Jane, this business is between us two men, not you. I'm gonna deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward about what the Mountain Lion Gang rules are. Not my business. Are you lecturing me now? Teaching me what to do? The hairs on the back of the savage and burly gangster's neck rose as though he was about to take his anger out on the impudent Jane. However, in a flash, I'm just giving him a lecture on the rules. He's a newbie cub yet, and here he is, terrified of an officer. That's just embarrassing for us as a gang, and embarrassing for our big boss. What? I'm not terrified of that officer. I just... Shut it. Got it. He calmed down just like that. I thought I'd have to really teach him a lesson there, but that saved me a lot of hassle. Listen up, everybody. We're not down some dark alley way downtown, and we're not at the gray street markets. We are deep inside a damn hollow, for crying out loud. We're not here on vacation. There are ethereals stalking around outside the transfer station, and there are officers patrolling just beyond those ethereals. Big Boss Razor, he's working his butt off as we speak to get us all out of this predicament. He does not want anyone causing any more trouble for him right at this moment. So rest up if you need to, and if you've still got the energy to cause any trouble, save it for when we deal with the officers. Do you hear me? The gangsters gathered there, all muttered in agreement before the crowd slowly dispersed. Peace was restored to the transfer station. Alright, let's ask what that loudmouth, what he knows about the switches. With the switches here while the wind's still knocked out of his sails. It's you. What are you doing this time? Can't you keep it down? What? I can't reprimand my subordinates and now I can't even speak freely? Hey, being loud doesn't break the boss's rules, does it? Huh? Do you want to redeem yourself or not? Then keep it down. Do. Listen, using force and intimidation will only make people resent you. If you want to be truly respected, you need to demonstrate strengths that go beyond just brute force. I know that. Of course, I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do? You're a veteran of the Mountain Lion Gang, and you've been here much longer than me. Just show us how well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, did you say that you were studying the rules of this transfer station? Show us what you've learned. How many members are permanently stationed here? What are the standards for suppliers? What is the situation for supplies? What is the situation for the surrounding area? One patrol team is always stationed here. The standards for supplies, supplies should be prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. The surrounding area includes evacuation passages with mechanisms. How do we evacuate via those passageways? If I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms, then use a special electronic keycard held by the designated person to... Is this something I can share with others? Of course not. That was a test of your confidentiality awareness. You did well. Anyway, use your knowledge to prove your qualifications as a senior and stop getting into brawls. Work hard on it. As for the supply distribution, I'll think of something. I see. So the final mechanism needs a special electronic keycard, huh? Okay. Didn't I tell you not to touch it? Miss Jane. Oh, is he chewing on it? Oh, the gum. Okay. I don't know why my mind jumped to it. It's the gum. He's not like chewing on his injury. Miss Jane, the ointment works like a charm, but the wound is so itchy that I have to scratch it. Unless you want to contract some sort of disease, grin and bear it. Chewing the gum to take your mind off things. I'm chewing some already. I've eaten half of it already, but I'm still itchy. Let me ask you a question, and I'll tell you what to do based on how you answer. You're in charge of distributing supplies around this transfer station, right? Where did those switches used in the construction of the station come from? The guard doesn't swallow his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Or doesn't slow his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Madam Jane, why are you asking me about this? I was just on a patrol around the perimeter of the base and found a few of our switches with signs of severe corruption. It could be ethereals messing with them, or perhaps just it's bad luck. I want to get in some spare parts now ahead of time. Why? You don't need to worry about that right now, though, do you, Miss Jane? I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Razor said that when the time comes, he's promoting me to be his bodyguard, but I can't wait that long. I want it now. So I need to find more chances for me to show off. Get it? The serious expression on the guard's face lasts for only a few seconds before it relaxes. You want to climb that ladder faster, huh? I didn't take you for such a hustler, Miss Jane. Those devices come from all over the place, and most are converted from materials on site or looted. You can try the black market if you want to repair them, Miss Jane. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. I've got to get going. Huh? Hang on, I answered your question. Aren't you going to tell me how to get rid of this itch? My cheeks are getting all sore from all this chewing. Really? Then congratulations. That's actually the way to do it. Vigorously chewing gum like that makes the muscles in your cheeks sore, and the pain's so overpowering that you won't even think about your itchy hand. Huh? Jane paces about leisurely as she begins to think of her next steps. We've got key intel. It's time to come up with some countermeasures. What do I start with? About the final switch. The last switch near the transfer station needs a special keycard to open, and it's been improvised out of spare parts. Which means creating a fake keycard to brute force it shouldn't be tricky at all, seeing as the NEPS has just the facilities needed to do that. About the food and medical supplies. The Lions are mad about having to share supplies with the hostages. If this continues, things are going to slip out of control sooner or later. Showing up with more food and medicine won't just solve a problem here, it also improves my standing with the rest of the gang. Looks like I'll have to find a way to duck out, find a precinct, and secretly put together a master keycard using their tech. It'll be a good chance for me to get some medicine and other supplies to appease these thugs at the transfer station and keep them from venting their anger on the hostages. I should chat with the guard at the gate and see if I can find a way out. Again. The exit henchman to go to the ballet twins area. You seem pretty disappointed. Do you like rubbernecking? Miss Jane, you can't call us rubberneckers. Who do you take us for? We're the Mountain Lion Gang. We are founded on force. A lion's always got to sharpen its claws, right? Oh well. Oh, well said. I'll leave the next patrol up to you then, so you can sharpen those claws of yours. Now that's totally cool. Patrolling is a great opportunity for me, and it's you know, right? What I mean is, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, you know. Right. Your mouth's sharper than your claws at this point. But listen up. You're in charge of the transfer station exit, right? I want to duck out for a second. Huh? You want to go outside into the hollow? The big boss said we shouldn't do anything rash. I can't make that decision, Miss Jane. Of course, I'm going out for the sake of our brothers. Didn't those two almost come to blows over supplies? I want to go out and fetch some more food and drink for everyone. More supplies? Then we can all hold on to a little more. Wait, more supplies, then we can all hold on to a little more. It isn't easy in this line of work. What's wrong with earning a little on the side? I see. I get what you're saying. But, I mean, the rules are set by the boss. And a pipsqueak like me don't got the power to go against him. It's, right? What I mean is, let me think it over. Alright, enough. Just tell me, what do you want? I want to watch a thriller. The Port Peak. The director's cut. Either on disc or videotape. Whatever. I just need that movie and I've got all the gear to watch. And I've got all the gear to watch it. Sure, now let me out. Got it. Next time you have a request, just cut the BS and just tell me straight. Alright, Miss Jane, sigh. Alright, Miss Jane. You have no idea how boring it is standing guard here. There's no signal in the hollow and I can't even stream any movies. So I'm really holding out for you to bring me that movie. Come on, I'll show you how to get out. Okay, that's as far as I can take you. Next up, you need to find a girl with pink hair. She's our insider on the outside, and she can help you get, and she can help you out with whatever you need or wherever you want to go. I told her the basics when I left the hollow. I see. You better head back before any ethereals start to gather here again. Alright. See ya then. Don't forget my movie. Alright. Oh, okay, so this is where, the Victoria housekeeping people hang out. Mountain Lion Gang liaison. Hey there, I'm Jane. A young woman with a slightly cocky but wary look in her eye turns to look at Jane, eyes fixed firmly on her face. There's something on my face? I never expected to see such a beautiful lady joining up with the Mountain Lion Gang. I thought you were all rough around the edges like Razor. Speak for yourself. That guard already explained everything. I'm the outside help. So if you need to go anywhere, just talk to me. If you want to get back to the transfer station, just tell me. I'll be around. Got it. I'll come find you when I need you. Speaking of which, do I need your help with something else? I do need your help with something else, beautiful. This list here. Help me put together these supplies, whatever it costs. I'll give you an extra 30% for your work. How about it? As straightforward as you are, beautiful. All right. I'll send someone for your supplies. And by the way, I like you. Can I add you on Knock Knock? Very fast flirting here. Get me that stuff and I'll think about it. I'll leave things to you then. Excellent. That's the supply secured. Next up is that master keycard. Okay. Your contact to visit Lumina. Oh my god, did I completely just forget how to say that? Square. Where are you off to, beautiful? Lumina Square. Lumina? I'm gonna say Lumina. I think that rolls off the tongue better. Lumina Square. Okay, I know the way to avoid Nap's patrol. Come on. made it to the Lumina Square branch, but unfortunately Operation Hooked is still top secret and I'm not a public security officer. If I just strut in there without warning, they'll arrest me. I have to keep out of sight. They've still got officers stationed. How professional, but a pain in the neck for me right now. If there's any way to lure people outside for a while. Is there any way to lure people outside for a while? It reeks of booze and vomit here. These drunks are a bit too much. And they're starting to harass the ordinary citizens. I should stop them first and then figure it out. Wait, there seems to be a perfect solution for both sides. Okay. I like how her hair like wags like her tail does when she runs. Here's your order. It's the finest, most aromatic, top quality stuff. Huh? Hey, who are you? Trust me, run inside the precinct. They're being unfair to you right now. You need to ditch them. Oh, I get it. Huh? What's my order again? Hurry or it'll be gone. It's right in the private room up ahead. Wow, Director, they gave us this dish for free. Go, go, go. Right here, come this way. Now go on, run into the precinct. Under Jane's lead, the band of drunks rushed into the public security precinct, completely ignoring the on-duty officer trying to block them off. Alright. Excellent. I made it in. Now that everyone's distracted, I can raid the equipment room for that keycard. Okay. Okay. The key to interior equipment room is in this locker. Gotta punch that 6-digit code. Wait, who wrote a little note about the passcode down on the bottom here? Some absent-minded officer? Or the first 3 digits? Oh, wait. Was I supposed to know? Or is it just... Oh, it's just whatever. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. A whole stack of banners. None of them seem to have any numbers on them, though. Right. The record of hollow disasters and how they were handled. Several number strings appear to be listed quite a few times, of which 121-209 appeared twice, 101-213 appeared twice, 101-218 appeared twice, and 101-225 appeared thrice. Okay. It's a record of hollow disasters and how they were handled. I remember all 4 of these. Wait, oh, it said, it didn't actually have the numbers listed on there. Oh. Okay. So 10... I guess I can just try all of these. I don't know. $101. 225. Okay. It's open, time's running out, and those drunks will soon be all taken care of. Gotta hurry inside to the equipment room and get the master keycard. Okay. Got it. Obtain the Port Peak videotape. Oh, you're gonna go see the proxies? As for the footage captured by the corridor surveillance camera, I'll just have to wait for Zhiyuan and Officer Brion to help me with it. Jane carefully slips into the equipment room, and the master keycard is a low-level NEPS asset, and Jane quickly finds one by rummaging around in the dark. As she leaves the room, the ruckus between the drunks and the officers out in the lobby is still raging on. Okay. I've got the master key card. That liaison should have gotten the supplies by now, right? The only thing left to do is somehow score the movie the kids asked for. But where am I going to get it? There's a cinema over at Lumina Square. Let's check it out. Okay. I wonder if I can like buy food right now. Smell the fresh noodles. Sigh. Why has nobody invented compressed noodles yet? That's it then. When the mission's done, I'm coming back here to stuff my face. Okay. Boy movie enthusiast. Jane instantly changes the tone of her voice to transform into that of an enthusiastic but naive movie novice. Good evening. Is this where I can buy movies? You want to buy a movie here? Are you for real? You want to just buy the whole master print? Wow, I can't believe there's fans out there even more hardcore than us. I'm touched. Good evening, miss. I assume you're wondering if you can buy discs for home viewing here? Cinemas don't usually sell them. Oh, is that so? I thought you could buy them here. I'm looking for a movie my friend recommended. I think it has Mountain in the title. And it's a thriller. That's a little bit vague. Travis, you got any idea? Does she, not know how movie theaters work? I'm not sure either. But I know someone who'd know. Miss, if you don't mind renting it, I know a good store. They have a massive collection and a whole variety, and the owners are very knowledgeable. They'll definitely be able to help. Wow, that sounds amazing. What's the name of this store? It's called Random Play. It's close by, over on 6th Street. If you're quick, you should be able to get there in time before they shut for the night. Great. At least I know I can find this movie on 6th Street. Public transportation would get me there quickly, but with my current identity, it's too dangerous. I should go back and find the contact. She might be able to help. Okay. Where is she? Around this corner? Yeah. Okay. Where you need to get to. That's an interesting way to say that. Where you need to get to. Okay. Do you know how to get to 6th Street? Of course I do. It's tiny. Just come with me. I know the routes to avoid the PubSec patrols. Oh yeah, I've pretty much put together all the supplies you asked for. They'll be ready to go back when you do. Supplies are good, so's the master key card. Now the movie's all that's left. Time to find that video store. What's it called again? Random Play? Several minutes ago, outside the 6th Street Metro Station exit, Belle and Wise are walking home from...
Finally back. Ugh, seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process was going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
Aren't we back late because of all that shopping at Lumina Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Why do you always have to side with somebody else, bro? Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still try to take another angle. It's not like I delayed business for us at the video store or something.
Either way, it's because you went shopping. All right. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, then get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
Huh? How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet. If no customers come by, then I get to choose.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh? Who are you?
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about mountains. If we use that as a keyword, then...
It's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was. Who knew it'd be so hard to remember?
It's a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
I see. Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then. Well, good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, you came all this way just to see us, so we should honor your effort and find this movie for you.
Ah, are you sure? Then what about rebooting all the computers and that other stuff?
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
What? I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town. Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever. And he's great at making excuses.
Sounds like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same as you, Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
It might be better not to use me as the benchmark, Belle. As the owner-operator of a video store, I watch each and every movie with the same professional attitude.
Nice! Then after dinner, let's do a little thriller movie marathon.
A
So far,
psychopathic
I've
way
only
to
dared to watch Silent
movies.
Valley, The Big Hollow, and The Port Peak.
Ah, I've heard of Silent Valley before, but I don't think that's the one my friend wanted.
Really? The Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then. A brutal chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
I think I'm going to have vegetarian noodles tonight.
Judging by your description, I'd say that it's definitely the Port Peak then. Thank you so much. You really helped me out here. I won't forget it.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the change. Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
Wow, that rat Thyron girl sure has that riz. I love her.
I was going to say that
Oh,
she
they
forgot
used
to put her
Gen Z
name down in
slang.
the account book.
And that gave me whiplash. I was not expecting Belle to say Riz. A few days after updating the license photo inside Random Play. Okay, so Okay, back with Wise. Wise, you're back. There's something I wanted to chat with you about. Got a minute? Of course. You're about to enter an immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types. In this mode, you want to continue. Let me see if there's anything else I need to do before I jump into that. What's this? Generous bounties for helpful citizens. Please see Officer Minu in the Luminous Square for details. Did you grab that while going through the Luminous Square bell? Kind of curious about this bounty is all about. Let's go check it out. Okay. Alright. Great. Our business asset credentials got cleared, so we might have to go into Lumina Public Security branch with our papers to finish the whole process today.
Another letter from Public Security? The renewal of our business license went well by the looks of things. But why are they making us take a trip over there in person?
There's no time to waste. Let's deal with the formalities.
Speaking of which, how's that rat Thyron girl who rented the Port Peak last time? The shop's in your capable hands then, 18. Make sure you keep an eye out for that spunky Thyron girl. If she returns a tape, please remember to get her name. And of course, try to get her signed up as a member too.
Meanwhile, at the Mountain Lions transfer station inside the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Somebody must be thinking about me. I wonder who.
Jane, you're finally back. I've missed you, you know.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing. And this is what you missed, right?
Oh, all right. The Port Peak in HD. And it's the special videotape release with 20 seconds of extra footage. I'm gonna put this on right now.
Go right ahead. There's lots of thrilling action scenes and loads of blood and gore with chopped limbs flying around. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Why so quiet all of a sudden? You scared?
Yeah, right. It's just, I feel like when we're at work, we should be a little more serious. I'll stand guard a little longer, and then when the others come back, I'll... Hey! Hold on. Why did you bring the hostages out again?
Jane, you're back. You sure have been working hard. I'm going to take the hostages to the restroom.
Again? How many times have you taken them already?
You can only blame yourselves. What do you expect after giving me so much water?
Can't you just go in your cell?
Go in my cell? Have you no shame? Everybody can see.
Well, I go like that all the time. But if I keep doing that, our jail won't be very habitable anymore.
Did you have to go there?
Fine. Take them out. We can't have our little officer
Seth is kinda
losing his
growing on me.
dignity now. Do you need to call a few more guards to go with you? There could be ethereals
Definitely
lurking
need to
around
be
this area.
Trying to get
No sweat, Jane.
Jane
The bathroom isn't
next
far,
week,
and
so I'm probably
besides,
going to end up with
I know
Seth or
all the
two
fishers and
by the end of
shortcuts
it
around this
because
part
he's
of the
part of
hollow.
the banner as
We'll
well.
be right back.
Okay. Was she like latching or like looping her thumbs through the belt? Okay, is there anything? Speak with the sharp-witted henchman. Alright. Miss Jane, you're back. What are you doing here? Where's the supply guard? Oh, him? He said his cheeks were really sore and his wrist was itchy. And he couldn't take it any longer, so he ran off to the restroom. What did you manage to get? I see word gets around. The supplies are just outside the transfer station. Go do me a solid and fetch those for me, would you? Alright, but we need the guard to handle the inventory and distribution of supplies, so we should wait for him. Miss Jane, you've been at it all night. Why don't you take a break? Check on Seth and the guards. No need. I'm still wide awake. Never mind that. Seth and that guard. Am I imagining things, or is something going on there?
For a trip to the bathroom, they sure are taking their time. Hey, what have you been feeding the hostages?
Well, same as us. Some hardtack and some water. All right, according to your instructions, we were sure to pump that one from PubSec full of water, and he ate the gross, salty, fish-flavored hardtack too.
And the medication?
You mean the muscle relaxants? We have lowered the dosage before stopping it completely, just like you ordered.
Really? Then they shouldn't be so slow.
Maybe they ran out of paper.
Not good. We have a problem. Gone. All gone.
I knew it. Here you go, take this. My mom always taught me to keep a spare roll on me.
Huh? What's this? Toilet paper?
Yeah, the bathroom's out of toilet paper. Right?
No, the hostages! The hostages all gone! The hostages! The guard! That officer! Everyone's gone! The guard in the bathroom got knocked out, and that rookie escorting them betrayed us! He escaped with the hostages!
What?
The patrol has gone to update the boss! There's nothing he hates more than traitors. You can bet he's gonna come over here personally! We have got to go catch them, otherwise we're all in for it!
That kid, he really convinced someone to betray us. Listen up. Leave the chase to me. You'll only slow things down. Everybody just wait for the boss at the transfer station.
Okay.
Didn't see this coming. Up ahead. They sure are fast. That
So,
idiot is triggering all
I'm
the
currently
traps.
using
What the?
Ambi.
Cluster bombs? And a laser net. Smell.
as one of my agents, and I really like using her. So I was planning on keeping, her and my team, whatever I end up with. But I also really like Jane's design, so I was probably going to try to use her, but I know that there's bonuses that you get for
to make it deeper into the
using
building.
characters
Not
with
bad.
the same damage type, or that are part of the same faction. So maybe I could use Andy and Zeth because they have the same damage type, and then Zeth and Jane because I think they're both part of the PubSec faction. And so that would get all of the different agents having their abilities
Here's that idiot. An attacking laser
activated.
net. Better not hurt my tail. They should be just up ahead. Gotta hurry.
Seth, did they really give you muscle relaxants? How did you manage to run faster than us the whole way?
The thing with muscles is, as long as you're reasonable with them and motivate them, they'll always be able to move.
In what universe does that make any sense? Oh, God. That's it. I can't keep running it.
No, just keep up. Didn't you just say we're almost at the exit?
No, we're already here. This is the exit.
Ah, I see. Let's go, people. You two head out first.
Are you sure? But you're weak, officer. Wouldn't it be better if you got out first?
Don't worry about me. Time is of the essence, and you all need to get out of here. Quick!
Thank you, Officer Seth. If it weren't for you, we definitely would have been...
All in a day's work for a public security officer. Come on. Okay, you're next. What's wrong?
Seth, can I really cross over to the other side? Can I really start all over again? Could someone like me really get another chance?
That's not for me to decide. But if you stay here, you'll never find out.
Thank you, Seth.
Wait.
Damn, they caught up.
You stay away from me! I'm turning my back on this life of crime, Jane. You should do the same.
Shut up and listen. There are other paths you can take.
Oh, what other paths?
That voice, it's Razor the Mountain Lion.
Cover's blown. A stern voice rings out from behind them, bustling footsteps and shouts. Okay, that was
We're surrounded.
too quick.
Just stay behind me.
The rules
Need
of
to be
the
able to read
streets,
faster.
the rules of the gang.
Part of the reason why I can't really watch subbed animes and stuff. Like I hate watching. I have to watch dub because I just can't read
So
fast enough
Jane,
to
what
keep up.
other paths do they have?
Only surrender, of course. Surrender and submission.
Ooh, nice save.
According to the rules, traitors should suffer a fate worse than death. But seeing as James says so, I'm willing to give a second
Quick
chance. Yo, kill the PubSec scum and I'll let you off lightly.
What's she gonna do?
I'll give you 3 seconds to think it over. 3.
2, 1. I refuse.
Wow. The fire rings out of barrage of bullets fly towards. I should turn off auto when that happens.
Behave yourself, you rotten traitor. Oh, you refused your proposal, Jane. You know what to do next.
Let me go! Don't you dare harm him! Give me another chance. Stop it! Jane! Don't do it! You can still turn this around!
Anything else to say?
I want to start over.
I know. You will.
Oh gosh. Is there like a fissure somewhere for him to fall into? There's no way she like actually just
You're up next.
killed that dude.
Jane, what are you doing? You breaking the rules now too?
No way, boss. Just, didn't you say, when the time's right, I can become a bodyguard?
Yeah, so what?
We mountain lions are fierce and unbeatable. Not even those
Enjoy the
PubSec
game so far?
idiots
Yeah.
can stop us.
Yeah, I really am.
It'd be a waste
Hey,
to get rid
Joopy.
of him like this. Don't you think?
This is actually my
What's your
first
point?
like Hoyoverse game.
With
I
him here,
haven't played any
I think
others
the time has
before
come.
this, but
Let me fight in front of
I'm
the
really
gang
liking this one.
to prove
I know that they're all
myself
pretty
and
different
earn a
though,
shot at
like
promotion.
gameplay wise.
I propose a duel in the lion's den.
Hold it, Jane. Don't think you're all that. Only the boss calls the shots.
Gentlemen, are you still in the dark about the rumors on the streets? They say that in front of PubSec, mountain lions are just little scaredy cats. Our brothers caught, business stolen, operations ruined, territory shrinking. And what did we do in response? We ran. We hid. Scattered like mice, with our heads down. Lions are creatures that hold honor above all. And this PubSec officer is the perfect opportunity to prove ours. Let this duel make it clear to all other gangs. We are Real lions. And not some scaredy cats.
Boss, I think Jane actually has a point.
Damn right, boss. How long have we been pushed around?
Lions! We're mountain lions! Go show them, Jane! We support you! Yeah.
We're the strongest gang!
Lions!
Well, Razor, what do you say?
When the lion's den is ready, I'll send someone for you. Until then, keep an eye on the cat. You got it, boss.
Much appreciated, boss. I won't let you down.
Alright. Check the supply point and get ready for the final showdown. Alright. Well, supplies for the escape are all ready. With these, our chances of survival should go up. It is what it is. Better find a way to get this done in the duel with Seth. I'm prepared. I will finish this mission and gnaw a hole in the necks of these mountain lions. No idea what's going on, but it's intense. Yeah, so okay. Here, let me turn off auto real quick. Basically, she's an undercover cop that infiltrated this gang, and the guy Seth, the cat boy, is a police officer that got kidnapped by the gang, and he doesn't actually know that she's undercover, so that's why he's very antagonistic with her. With 2 of the hostages escaped, plus the upcoming duel, Razor decides to evacuate the station early. Restless, the gang begins packing everything up in a hurry. Yeah, it's a pretty fun story. I really like the
keeping Seth alive while
like
also
all the different
using him as
chapters
the
in this
bait I
game.
need to get into the lion's den.
And this is the first one that's like a main one that isn't one where you play as like the 2 main characters, Belle and Wise, but as this new character, Jane Doe. I think she's actually going to be the next like banner agent on next week, actually, I think. Alright.
The escape supplies are all ready. My route and universal keycard are all sorted. I just need a way to rescue Seth before our duel. Plus, there's that guard kid. I dropped him off in a place where there were warnings of fissures potentially opening. He said he's been at this transfer station a while and knows all the fissures and shortcuts around this area. Guess I can only hope that he was telling the truth. Please, please be safe.
Oh, so our strong newcomer who's going all out to become a bodyguard is someone who says her prayers, huh?
Just a little pregame prayer.
Seems like this will be easier than given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the lion's den.
So, everything's already set up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that? Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the lion's den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me pack my things and then...
We leave now.
Why the rush? The lion's den isn't going anywhere. At least let me fix my makeup, okay?
Jane, are you going to ignore the rules of the mountain lions?
Fine, fine. Let's go now then. You lead the way, Mr. Bodyguard. Ugh, it's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies. I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly.
Jane follows. Ooh. I feel like these ones always go by too quickly. Stepping out of the fissures, Jane finds herself in a completely unexpected place.
Is this...
Sometimes the most dangerous place is also the safest. Those pubsec cowards never go anywhere dangerous, but we mountain lions aren't afraid.
So that's it. The mountain lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to Hollow Zero from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in Hollow Zero. That's why public security could never find or catch them. No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside Hollow Zero. Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive. That's a risky strategy that only a group as bold and talented as yourselves could pull off.
Don't be envious. You'll be joining our group of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself.
Hey, what gives?
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once you meet all the requirements.
Hang on. Nobody said anything about a qualification round before the duel.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you prove yourself first. If you want a shot at the duel, then you'll have to make it there on your own. This is also one of our rules.
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down before the fight.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little trial should be a cinch for you. Come on, newbie. We're looking forward to seeing how you do.
All right. I think this is going to be the combat part now. I really like the combat
Seriously,
in this game.
another task to collect access cards. Let's start investigating. The target's over there. Need 3 cards. They really couldn't come up with anything better to test me. Don't be sorry. It'll be over soon enough.
Usually you have teams of 3 in this, but for hers, it's really just her and that little guy that you just saw, the Bang Boo. They don't have like other units for her to use.
Great. That's the first access card.
It won't be that easy to become a bodyguard.
Oh, it's easy. I just need to beat all of you up.
Keep mistiming the dodges. Oh, thank you for the luck.
No escape.
Luckily, this the main story chapters don't really seem to be as difficult as some of like the optional ones, like the side missions. Those can get pretty hairy real fast.
An ambush. So predictable.
Okay, where do we go from here?
Great. That's the second access card. Only one more to find. So you were here too. Don't expect me to go easy on you. I'll make it painless. A little gift for you.
Still have to fight the other guys, Seth.
All right,
After
that's
this,
all
I
3
think.
of them. Time to
Oh,
go
but
and
they
get
have-
promoted.
So. Alright. Upon triggering assault, the agent inflicts additional days equal to 5% of the max days plus 100 days. Okay, cool. I'm not really sure about all the mechanics in this. Like, mostly I've just been enjoying the story and stuff. I haven't really engaged with like, how to like optimize
Razor.
The,
what a great surprise.
the equipment
here
and everything
Jane?
for the characters.
Shut up, you pubsec maggot!
Careful with the goods. He's going to be my trophy in a moment. I want to defeat a real, living public security officer. To have the gang cheering my name, and to feel the joy of stomping him into the ground. Don't spoil my fun.
Jane Doe, the new cub of the Mountain Lions. You have completed the path of promotion and earned the recognition of the gang. You hereby qualify as my loyal and trusted bodyguard.
It's an honor, boss.
But there's one final step to take before you earn your official place in the duel.
Whatever you say, boss. But before that, trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming for your position. Guess you couldn't help being anxious. And you even dared to pull a cheap trick like that in front of the boss.
I was just gonna break one of your hands, that's all.
You really think
Yeah,
I'm
just-
gonna forgive
just
you
that.
just because you spilled the beans so easily? Kindergarten ended 20 years ago, buddy. Go explain yourself to the boss.
I was in kindergarten 20 years ago.
I don't have to explain anything, because
Huh?
Sharp pain shoots from behind. Okay,
Break
that was way
one
too
of
quick.
her hands. That was my order.
Oh,
Boss! Razor! You... Why?
Jane, I want you to lose to this pubsec punk in the duel. Then I can go up there and kill him myself. As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the duel. This is one of my rules for your promotion.
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose and pretend it's real? What kind of stupid rule is that?
You're a cut above the rest, Jane, but you're always missing the point. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine. Me, Razor. I'm the only authority. I'm the only explanation. And I'm the only leader. I am the Mountain Lion, and only I represent the Mountain Lions. I need bodyguards who can protect me and my reputation, not some stinking ambitious rat. You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone, strutting your stuff around in my gang. I've been lenient enough to not just get rid of you, so you'd better listen to my orders now. Understand?
So, this whole circus is just because you're afraid of losing face and status? I thought you might have figured out my secret. But it turns out a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Secret? What do you mean?
The same narrow-minded thinking and boring ambitions. All you're doing is fighting for power like stray cats on the street. How ridiculous.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude. That's what I hate about you. But it doesn't matter. I've got loads of time. So, let me teach you a little something about my rules.
At least cats are cute. Yeah. There's several like cat people characters in this game. He's just one of them. I have the other
What are
one.
you doing?
I can't
I'm
stand dishonesty.
probably going to get
I've heard
him
enough and I've
next
taken
week
enough.
once he
You demand loyalty, but we'll sacrifice your
is actually like, you know, in the
companions
game.
on
He's
a whim
not
for your
in the
own
full game where you can get
greed.
him
Jane, do you
as part of your
get
team
it now?
permanently yet.
The filthy nature of these gangsters. If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense.
I agreed
But you're
to your
just so
terms.
obsessed with. Hang on. What did you say?
I agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Huh?
I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have. They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water. Right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination plus sweating speeds metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all the.
Jane, now you betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got the key.
Card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine. Even better. I'll just kill the traitor then.
I think I'll be able to
It'll
use him
boost
this
my
time.
rep all the same. I'll show you how much weight a mountain lion den carries. Any last words?
Uh-oh. It's not letting me... Oh no, did I click out of the window? Yeah, I did.
The final act begins now.
Not the best start.
Got your back.
Seth, reporting in. Jane!
There is no escape.
Easy. No escape.
My power system's down.
I'm not doing well in this fight.
Execution. Continue.
There we go.
You're under arrest.
I don't have a stun unit in this, so it's a lot harder to get those like chain attacks like I just did. Because Jane is like it's an anomaly unit, so she's like built around like building up status effects. And Zeth is a defense character, so he's more about like just tanking damage. But stun units build up what is called daze,
Now, you're the prey.
which like stuns the enemies, which is what lets you do like the chain attacks. I am not doing well.
The pressure's on.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like a story thing, so... And these are the two characters that are about to be released like next week, so that's why they're both here. And like big parts of the story. But yeah, not ideal. You can use the anomaly units like Jane as main DPS units, but you kind of have to build your team specifically around that. Like they're not as good at that as just like the main like attack units.
You're so dead, coward!
think I just need to play more conservatively. I'm really bad at timing the dodge counters. I'm getting them more than I usually do right now, though. Ooh, dodged the wrong way on that one.
Did you see that? I'm losing.
The final act begins now.
You may remain silent.
Ooh, just barely. Thank you. Thank you.
Get them! Don't let them escape! Avenge the boss!
These guys are so persistent. Are they really that hungry for revenge?
You're underestimating Razor's influence.
Go around! Go around! There's only one exit fissure! We'll cut them off!
We finally made it.
Jane, I never thought you'd dare to take out Razor. I knew there was something off about you right from the...
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight, so save your breath. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor isn't around anymore?
Ha! Still acting smug even though it's the end now, huh? You'll regret hurting the boss!
All you talk about is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog. What did you like about him anyway? How loud he got when he was cussing you out? You into that.
You... shut your mouth!
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness, yet you still liked him. Don't tell me you see him as a father figure.
Jane, I think that's enough.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer thinks you're pathetic. The big bad daddy who cussed you out every day is
Like
gone.
his face.
And yet you still miss him.
Like,
What
shut
are
up,
you?
shut up, shut up.
A bunch of daddy's boys.
Hang on, I did not say that.
I said shut up! You traitor! I'm gonna make you pay! We cubs of the mountain lions will...
Actually, Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of Razor as a father figure.
I know! It's just a metaphor, get it? Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore! We've got them surrounded! Get them!
What's going on? Was that coming from the fissure?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
The short one on the left, right next to the woman in the center, was
Captain
the current like
Jinyi,
banner character,
everyone.
Chingy.
And you're that guard kid.
I think Zhiyun is the one before.
You're surrounded.
Last time, but I wasn't even
Lay
playing
down
the
your
game at
weapons
that
and
point.
surrender.
I just started a couple weeks ago, I think.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Chingy? Aren't you an automaton?
Yes, but that's
Yeah, she's an
irrelevant.
android.
Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, yawning is like the soul burping from eating too much boredom. Plus, yawns are contagious.
No way. There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation meeting. Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that thing again, Seth?
What? No, I don't want to.
Don't be shy. Here, I'll help you start. Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest her, but I've persuaded her to turn over a new leaf. I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust me.
Forgot he didn't know that whole
Chingy.
time.
Enough already.
And then Juyuan replies,
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was a bit complicated this time. I'll tell you more details later.
Captain, is the meeting over? How can you remember everything so perfectly?
Oh, how could I forget? Especially with your funny expression at the time, Seth. But don't be upset. It's thanks to you and Jane that we could finally wrap up this whole operation. You can be happy about that.
speaking of which, what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret commendation?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations. She said she needed to go repay a favor first.
Oh, night, Jupi. Thank you. I will. I'll see you later.
Still crooked?
I think a little to the left? No, try a little to the right.
Well, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer so I can hang up this business license. And if you can't tell, then ask Fairy to help you.
Come on, bro. How could you say that? I'm totally serious in watching you hang it, aren't I?
Fine. So is it still crooked now, or?
A little more to the left? A little to the right. What a hassle.
A real hassle, huh? But the smile on your face is lighting up the room.
Huh? You're the Rat Thyron who rented the Poor Peak last time.
Glad you remember me. Am I interrupting something important here?
Not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
So that's how it is. You can come down now, Mr. Manager. It's hanging perfectly straight now. You got it.
Oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there. Are you here to return the videotape?
That's right. I brought back your copy of the Poor Peak. Here you go.
Got it. The tape doesn't seem damaged at all. Great. I'll just get your deposit back for you. 1 second.
So how was it? Is your friend hooked on it now?
Huh? My friend? Who do you mean?
Huh? Last time, didn't you say that you were renting it out for a friend? You said that he pretends to be brave, but is actually a wimp. Just like my bro here.
I can hear you, you know.
Ah, right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best. I even forgot what my friend said about the movie. To compensate, let me register for your highest tier membership. And I'll buy your highest value gift card. Plus, I'll be sure to recommend your store to all my friends. Okay?
Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
Thanks for your patronage. Your gift card is ready. May I ask your name for the account?
You can call me Jane.
All right, I think that's it for Jane's quest. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. I wonder if there's ways to like access it to play it again like the other ones. All right. That was really fun, and now I've caught up with all that. Let me see what happens if I go to bed and wake up in the morning, if they give me another quest or whatever. Alright. I'll check things. It's like when you have like a notification on Twitter, and you know it's not even like it's not like a DM or anything. It's like, you know, oh, this person tweeted that, but you want to like, I feel like I have to check my Twitter just to get rid of that notification badge. Same thing with Heroes, like, and every time I see like white text rather than gray, I feel like I have to click on it, even if it's not one of the things where it gives you a commission. Yeah, I think it's just keep raising my Internaut level for the rest of the thing, yeah. Okay. Notifications, is there another? Check all my different... Alright. Alright, I think I might call it here for the night. Chibi, if you're still there, thanks for coming. Anyone else that was just lurking, thanks for joining me. I'm gonna be streaming again next Tuesday. And probably going to be doing some science. So, see you then.